What's going on, everybody? Brandon here, back with another action figure review. In front of us, new figures in the 4-inch scale from Spin Master. All new Batman figures. For me, the crown jewel here is going to be Silver Joker. I found these at Target. They're retailing for about $7.99 each. Very excited to dive into these. Robin, Standard Joker, and Batman with the brown coat, I believe, are all just repacks from the Amazon set. So definitely keep that in mind. Now you can get your favorite figure from that set. Single carded, you could display them like that, or if you just wanted one figure instead of the whole set, now you can do that. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is exactly the same with those. Again, the Silver Joker for me, this one was the awesome find. And unfortunately, they did not have him out. I had to ask a worker to check the back. Even though the rest of the wave was out, Joker was not. So there's the UPC if you need him. Silver Joker, very excited. Standard Joker, these guys would be great to display together carded. I think that would be awesome. This is our Joker War version of Joker. We've got so many different versions of these characters throughout the DC universe, and they don't really advertise or say where they're from. They just, list them with the regular name, but it's always really interesting, especially as a DC fan, to see where these guys come from. This Batman very much Nightmare inspired, but is based on Future State. So very interesting there. Here is the barcode for Batman if you need him. And then all these figures have this little barcode thing at the top. It's really nothing special, just a collector poster. It's the one that we used to get packed with the figures, and now it is just available digitally. We're going to get these out of the packaging and take a closer look. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, we got our figures out of the packaging, and they look fantastic. Taking a look at Silver Joker, an awesome piece. Definitely really like that metallic finish. It looks awesome. Really do like that a lot. We do get some marbling in the legs, so you can kind of see that a little bit. We also get it in the upper back, right here. You can see that. It does look really good, though. Gotta say, it's an awesome looking figure, man. I really like this one a lot. A simple repaint really goes a long way. So definitely happy to have this guy. On the bottom of the feet, there is peg holes, some serialization, and then the rest of the stuff that would be on his legs hidden over here under his coat tail. And it does say S23 DC Comics, so 2023. So yeah, not too bad. A really cool one. It was funny enough. The Target worker I asked, the first guy, he didn't want to go check the back and just kind of straight up lied to me and told me that they did not have this figure. And I ended up finding another worker and asking, and sure enough, they had it. So lo and behold, definitely do your due diligence. Ask a Target worker. That's always worth it for me, because if you already spent the time, the energy, the gas, the money to go to Target to try and find what you're looking for, just go that little extra step and check it out. See what they got in the back. I know it kind of sucks to ask, but it can definitely be worth it. That's for sure. So the accessories look cool. We got this air horn with the tongue, and it does look nice. Very silver, and it looks really good. These are the exact same accessories that we get with Standard Joker, and then the brass knuckles. Here they are. Those look pretty good as well. So yeah, all in all, not too bad. Very happy to have this guy in the collection. He can stand with his accessories, and all in all, he looks pretty good. Next, taking a look at our repack figures, and when I say repack, I mean exact repacks. So you can see very clearly exactly what I mean here. I can't even tell the difference between the new ones and the old ones anymore. These guys are from the Amazon exclusive 4-pack. There's also a Nightwing in that 4-pack. So I'll go through these guys and show them to you here. Accessories are exactly the same. If you want a little bit more of a detailed review, more detailed size comparisons towards the end, definitely check out my previous video where I reviewed those. I'll include the link to those down below. So taking a look first at Robin, a really cool looking figure. I gotta say, this is a really nice rendition to have finally a Tim Drake Robin. Legit Tim Drake Robin. There's been like some speculation, some Spin Master Robins in the past that we thought, is it Tim? Is it Damian? Who is it? this for sure in the story is absolutely 100% Tim Drake. So definitely happy to finally have him in the Bat family. His articulation is really good. Kind of bummed out we don't get a cape. The design in the comic, he didn't have a cape. He also didn't have a Robin emblem in the comic either, so that is pretty interesting. But we got it here, and then his accessories are awesome. I love this. Let me see. It's got some grooves on it, so you can kind of see it here on his stick. You can see, yeah, exactly the grips where his hands would go, here and here. But honestly, it works any way you do it. And then he does have a pretty cool grapple gun as well. And I actually found that this stick works really good with the McFarlane figures from Superpowers. So there's this that fits really good. Our Joker just took a dive back there. But yeah, all in all, Robin does look great. I really love the design for this guy. Absolutely fantastic. We got him in the 12-inch scale as well. And then here is this guy right here. So you can kind of see the difference between those two, McFarlane and Spin Master. Both Tim Drake Robins, both look great. And then, like I said, the staff works really good with this guy. Next, taking a look at Joker. This is definitely the rendition of Joker from Joker War in a pretty recent Batman story. And all in all, it does look very nice. Very happy to have this guy. I think if we got Punchline next, that would be awesome. I know we're going to be in need of a new Harley Quinn and basically in need of a new every Batman character ever in this new sculpt size. But Punchline would be such an awesome new one to have. I don't think she's gotten an action figure yet. I think she just got one from McFarlane. I think they just made a Punchline. But that is pretty fast for a brand new character. So, pretty cool. I think it would be awesome to have one of her in this scale. If you haven't read Joker War, I'm sure you could get the complete thing now as a trade paperback. So, it's definitely a great story. I won't spoil it for you here, but definitely check it out. And then, it's always really cool if you're in touch with the comics and you're buying the toys just to see the similarities and the differences is always nice. It's really cool to see some of these guys come off the pages and actually be a figure on my shelf. So, very happy for that. Joker is a great piece. Really happy to have this guy in the collection. If you don't have him, he's definitely a great one for sure. The best Spin Master Joker yet, by far. Next, taking a look at Batman, we've gotten a lot of new Batman designs. The one with Man Bat, the one that comes with pretty much every vehicle, and the short sleeves. We got our new standard design, basically Rebirth Batman, but resculpted, retooled. And now we've got this one as well. This is definitely very much inspired by Nightmare Batman from the Ben Affleck Snyderverse stuff, but also most recently in Future State, Batman Bruce Wayne did wear a costume very similar to this one. So that is pretty cool. Unfortunately, this grapple gun does not come out here on the side. He does come with a grapple gun, but then it kind of like looks weird, like you're holding a grapple gun, but you got a grapple gun on your side. I mean, I guess he's Batman. I'm sure he's got more than one grapple gun, but it's kind of like when the weapon is supposed to be in use, but it's still on the figure. That kind of looks a little weird, but overall, not too bad. See what I mean there? You got both. And then so aside from the grapple gun, he also comes with this drone. He can't, I'm not really sure what the practical application is for the drone. I feel like if it had a little like floating accessory and it could stand on its own, that would be pretty sweet. But nonetheless, here's our Batman. He looks pretty awesome. Happy to have this one in the collection. For a Joker comparison, here he is with some of his previous counterparts, Silver Joker, next to the first versions of Joker, and of course our new one on the far right. Really interesting to see how far Spin Master has come. This is pretty nuts. The new sculpt, I think, is way better,
far superior. Proportions are much better compared to the old versions.
And here they are together, gold Batman and silver Joker. And I gotta say, they look really good together on your shelf. These guys are gonna look awesome together. And for another Silver Joker comparison, here he is with some other newer figures. The latest version of Batgirl, and then, of course, our new Clayface, our new Killer Croc, our new Black Manta. These guys look awesome together side by side. The sculpt for Joker, him kind of being like a slender dude and kind of scrawny, kind of fits in better with these guys, I think. A little bit. Black Manta could be like big and bulky, like that's his armor. So you can kind of like get away with it a little bit here. Batgirl's the only one that maybe she kind of doesn't fit in, but all in all, pretty good. And here's one more size comparison with all of our new single carded figures and some other Spin Master figures. They all look really nice together. Majority of these guys are all new sculpts. Flash is one of the old ones on the bigger bodies, but other than that, they all fit in together very nicely. All right, you guys, that about does it for this action figure review. Thank you so much for watching. The new single card figures from Batman's latest wave by Spin Master hitting target now, $7.99 a piece. Silver Joker and the rest, a great bunch of figures. Definitely some really good bang for your buck. These figures look fantastic. If you don't have them, I highly recommend them. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you're going to pick up or pass on these, what you're finding online and in your local areas. I would love to hear from you guys. And as always, the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, all of the support on my channel has been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, each and every one of you. As I find more new, cool, and awesome stuff, and I'm sure I will. We got a lot of cool Batman 85 stuff coming, a few other things along the way as well. I'll be sure to bring it to you right here. Once again, I'm Brandon. Thanks for watching.